Good morning, YouTubers. Another very beautiful, cool morning. This morning I've been working, trimming some of these coconut trees next to the pool. These big pods right here. I just cut this down with a machete. These big pods is what burst out and bloom and is the seeds for the coconuts, right? They grow in and around the branches that come out. There's another pod right there, you can see it. That short skinny one right there, yeah, right there, that's the pod, and that bursts out into blooms. So I had two big ones here, and the only reason I cut these is because it's right next to the pool. When those blooms explode, it's just all that stuff goes into the pool. So that's just some of the stuff you got to keep trimmed when it's around the pool area is all. And then I was over here this morning too with my machete and trimmed a bunch of the coconut trees here too, because they just they grow so fast. Everything here grows so fast, it's just unbelievable. So like every 2 months, I would say, I have to trim the coconut trees. I love that. It's like a bird of paradise. I used to live in Las Vegas, and that's this orange is almost like a bird of paradise. Maybe it's an offshoot of that, I don't know. It's just beautiful, absolutely beautiful flowering bush. And I didn't like this palm or coconut tree here it was getting into my favorite pink blooming tree here, so I had to trim a bunch of the branches. You can see a bunch of the branches here I cut down, just trimmed them off with a machete. And I trimmed a bunch of these too. You can see all the trimmings I did. Then we got a burn pile that we haven't burned in for ages on the other side of the wall over there. We'll bring those branches over there. This here is called a golden tree. I love it. It's just looks like gold. It's just so, it reminds me of maple trees in the Midwest and the Northwest in the fall time, how they change colors. But this one's this bright yellowish green color all year. I bought like 6 of them, and this one is the one like 2 years ago, and this one is the one that took off. Look at all the blooms. There's all kinds of flowering blooms on it, and which is weird because that means it produces some kind of a fruit, which is really strange. Maybe it's just these seeds. See these little seeds? Maybe that's just blooms into seeds or something. I don't know. It's a pretty cool tree though. So yeah, that's about the extent of my trimming for a couple months now. This here is a dwarf coconut. So see how the coconuts produce so low to the ground? This is what, like 4 feet to here, and look at the coconuts are real low hanging. And we planted over 300 coconut trees in some property. It's like a 4 acre, was it 4 acre? Yeah, 4 acre plot down this road going there to the northwest. And they're all the dwarf coconut, right? See how this one here too is just all the coconuts producing on the low. So it's so easy to pick, but only thing is, if you put those in an area that's not tended to, people can grab them if you're way out in the jungle like my property is out here. And that happens sometimes, you know, people get hungry and whatever's the low-hanging fruit, that's what goes first. Neighbors or whoever, right? Unless it's protected by fencing or attendant, land attendant. There's a lot of that here, land attendants, you know, relatives or someone that you pay per month to care for the property. This here's a mango tree. We planted that 2 years, a little over 2 years ago, I think. And we've been trimming it quite a bit, so now it's bushing out. And that hasn't produced any mango yet, but it'll be soon, maybe another year. So just drinking my morning tea and taking care of what needs to be done around here, watering the plants, carrying the pool. I'm gonna be vacuuming the pool this morning. And this is Saturday, so Lizelle and the girls, they always clean the tower on Saturday. Just go through all the rooms, make sure there's no water leaks. That's another thing you got to do here in the Philippines. If you have an area that you don't use much, and you have water drains, put water every so often, every few weeks, put a gallon or two water and fill up the traps in your floor drains, because if you don't, the sewer smell is going to come back up through. So we always fill the drains a little bit, check all the plumbing, flush the toilets, you know, all that kind of stuff, clean everything, because, you know, the birds shit and stuff on the pool and on the terraces of the tower. So the pool looks pretty darn good condition, really, but we never vacuumed yesterday, and it's hard to go over a couple days. See the dirt on the bottom? I don't know if you can see it or not. It's kind of dirty. Maybe you can see over here in the corner. Yeah, see the dirty on the bottom there? So just the dusty blowing in from wherever the wind's coming from. A lot of time, this time of year, it comes from the south, but yeah, we'll be setting up the vacuum today. So, well, that's a day in the life at the Golden Palace. Y'all take care, and until next time, so long.